Are you drowning in a sea of endless articles, videos, and social media posts, wondering if any of it truly matters? Every scroll, every click, every notification promises enlightenment, but often leaves us feeling more overwhelmed than informed. This experience is universal. The digital deluge begins the moment we wake. A chorus of alerts greets us. Overnight emails, group messages, breaking news. The deluge continues throughout the day, a constant hum of distraction. This ceaseless flow of information is what I call online noise. It's more than just social media feeds. It encompasses constant emails, instant messaging, clickbait headlines, and algorithmically curated content. The fundamental question we must ask: does this enrich our lives or waste our most precious resource, time? One of the most insidious qualities of online noise is its ability to masquerade as productivity. You might spend an hour falling down a rabbit hole of articles, convincing yourself you're doing research. You might tell yourself that meticulously monitoring your inbox is a sign of a diligent professional. This is the great illusion of the digital age. Activity is mistaken for accomplishment. At the end of a day spent reacting to digital stimuli, we're left exhausted with very little to show for our efforts. The important deep work remains untouched. The report is not written. The problem is not solved. We feel productive when we clear our inbox, but this is reactive work. It's allowing the priorities of others, delivered at random intervals, to dictate the structure of our day. We consume vast quantities of information but gain very little true wisdom. To understand why we're so susceptible to online noise, we must look at our brain's evolution. Our brains are hardwired to seek novelty. When we encounter something new, our brain releases dopamine. This dopamine hit makes us feel good and encourages us to repeat the behavior. Digital technology exploits this ancient circuit with ruthless efficiency. The pull to refresh gesture and infinite scroll create a variable reward schedule, much like a slot machine. This uncertainty is highly addictive and keeps us coming back for more, again and again. The consequence is a fractured attention span. Our brains begin to crave constant stimulation. We become uncomfortable with silence. The moment we're not engaged with a screen, we feel a phantom itch. This constant task switching is incredibly inefficient. Each switch has a cognitive cost, diluting our focus. One of the most significant casualties is our capacity for high-quality leisure. True leisure is about actively engaging in restorative activities that recharge our mental batteries. Instead, we fill downtime with digital distractions that leave us feeling more drained and anxious. Another hidden cost is decision fatigue. Every day we make countless small digital decisions. While each decision is trivial, the cumulative effect is exhausting. By depleting our judgment on low-stakes digital choices, we have less energy for important life decisions. The most profound cost is the neglect of our real embodied lives. Important tasks are procrastinated, meaningful conversations are interrupted. We're physically present but mentally elsewhere, creating disconnection from those we care about most. It would be a mistake to dismiss the digital world entirely. The same networks that deliver noise can deliver profound value. The technology itself is neutral. Its impact depends on how we choose to wield it. When used with intention, the internet is one of the most powerful tools for knowledge, connection, and progress. In moments of crisis, online platforms can disseminate critical information faster than any previous medium. Social movements can organize, activists can expose wrongdoing, marginalized voices can find global audiences. For someone under oppression, the internet can be a lifeline, a tool for information and liberation. The educational opportunities are transformative. Anyone with internet access has knowledge surpassing the greatest libraries. You can learn languages, take university courses, master skills, or delve into niche subjects. This isn't a time sink, this is a profound democratization of knowledge. The digital world can foster genuine human connections, especially for those geographically isolated. A person with a rare condition can connect with others who share their experience. When used deliberately, these tools don't replace real-world connection. They augment and support it. The distinction between valuable and wasteful digital use boils down to intentionality. Are you picking up your phone with a specific goal, or simply reacting to boredom? One empowers you, while the other allows you to be controlled. Mindless consumption is the default, reflexively checking feeds the moment we have a spare second. It's falling into algorithm-guided rabbit holes, where one video leads to another. In this mode, we're passive consumers, ceding control to platforms and advertisers who profit from our attention. Mindful, intentional use means being in charge, approaching devices with clear purpose. You might use social media to check on close friends, then log off. It means using the internet as a tool to accomplish specific tasks, then putting the tool away. This shift requires conscious effort, pausing and asking, what do I want to accomplish right now? The goal is moving from subservience to mastery. When you use technology intentionally, it serves your goals. When mindless, you serve the creator's goals. Taking back control isn't a one-time fix. It's an ongoing practice with concrete steps you can take immediately. The first step is a ruthless audit of notifications. Most alerts aren't urgent, they're bids for attention. Turn off all notifications except from actual humans who may need to contact you urgently. Next, establish clear boundaries around information intake by setting specific times for distracting services. Instead of checking email constantly, designate 2 or 3 specific blocks to process your inbox. By batching these activities, you prevent them from fragmenting attention and derailing focus. Curate your digital environment with the same care as your physical space. Unsubscribe from newsletters you never read. Unfollow accounts that make you anxious or inadequate. Delete apps you don't use regularly or find distracting. A cleaner digital space leads to a clearer mind. Finally, introduce intentional friction. Make it slightly harder to access time-wasting apps. Log out of platforms after each use, requiring password re-entry every time. This friction creates a pause, giving you opportunity to ask if this is how you want to spend your time. Creating sustainable change requires building new habits. One powerful practice is the digital sunset. Designate time each evening when all screens are turned off, creating crucial buffer time. This allows your mind to unwind without digital stimulation, improving sleep and reducing anxiety. Another transformative habit is embracing solitude and boredom. When waiting in line, leave your phone in your pocket. When walking, resist listening to podcasts. Allow your mind to wander. It's in these moments that our brains process information and generate creative ideas. Actively schedule high-quality leisure activities into your week with the same importance as work appointments. Read for 45 minutes, practice guitar, or go hiking with a friend. This ensures you're cultivating a life outside screens, rich with tangible skills and fulfilling experiences. Finally, develop regular reflection. Take 15 minutes weekly to review your digital habits. Ask what worked and what didn't. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. By regularly checking in, you can make course corrections and build a digital life that serves your deepest values. The digital world will only become more pervasive and demanding of our attention. The solution isn't to unplug entirely, but to become more discerning and intentional. You don't have to be a passive victim. You have the power to filter the noise and use these tools on your terms. The benefits of reclaiming attention are immediate. Significant reduction in stress and anxiety. Your ability to concentrate will deepen, allowing better work in less time with more satisfaction. Most importantly, you'll feel more present in your own life and with people who matter most. I encourage you to look honestly at your online habits. Don't judge yourself, simply observe. Start small. Pick one strategy and commit to trying it for a single week. Mute notifications. Delete one distracting app. Schedule a digital sunset, see how it feels. Every time you reach for your phone, you're at a crossroads between mindless consumption and intentionality. This is where your power lies. The battle for your time is a battle for your life. Take back control. The focus, peace, and deep satisfaction you'll gain are worth far more than anything you might be missing online.